Releases. It's 2 movies that have been released on Blu-ray today. I've not picked any 4Ks up for today. I'm not sure what 4Ks are being released today, Monday the 24th of July, but I have picked up this one. As you can see, it's Cursed to the Bite. It's from 88 Films. It's got it on the back there. It's an 88 release. Looks really nice. It's a sequel to the 1987 film The Curse, which is an adaptation of the H.P. Lovecraft story, The Colour Out of Space. So this is Cursed to the Bite. From what I gather, I'm sure I'm right, it's a first time release in the UK on Blu-ray, so this has never had a Blu-ray before in the UK. There was a double packet of from Screen Factory, a Region A release of The Curse, and this one, The Curse, to a double pack, double set. That's long out of print. That goes for silly money on eBay and stuff like that. But yeah, first time on Blu-ray in the UK for The Curse to the Bite. Really enjoyed the first film, The Curse. Thought it had some great special effects in there. Good, like, Lovecraftian adaptation. And I'm looking forward to Curse 2, and I've got a bit of free time now, so I'll probably sit and watch this soon. As I really feel like watching a movie. I'm really in the mood to just kind of like relax for a bit and just like get lost in like some sort of story. Really nice slipcover. It's quite glossy, very smooth one. There you can see the artwork. Little tagline at the top: the first bite is the deadliest. Well, this is the second bite, because don't know how this links up to the first film, as I've never seen it and I don't know much about it, but looking forward to it. It's got some special features, not too many, but you know, enough for this kind of release. It's not like a big like, I don't think it's a collector's edition. I assume the slipcover is limited. Then that's normally the case with these 88 films releases. There's a look at the synopsis on the back. Bit of information on the cast and the director. And of course, you got your little special features bit there. It's got a reversible sleeve as well, which is always good. Which is something 88 often would do with their releases. So that's cool. Let's take off the slip. Have a little look. There's a slip, quite thick, really nice one actually. It's got it wraps around, it's even glossy like there. There's no images, but it, you know, like the actual glossy finish wraps around into the inside. Look at the spine. Yeah, lovely slip cover. There's the Amaray case with the same artwork. Don't know what the reversible artwork's going to look like. I might even flip it, since the slipcover has this one. There's a look at the disc. Cursed to the Bite. Region B locked, this one, so it is a Region B only. Try and get the disc out for show you the artwork. Don't want to. Okay. Oh, it's that artwork. I've seen that before. Yeah, it's not bad. It's the original artwork, I assume. The bite. It's time to feed. I'll take the sleeve out as well and give you a little show. So it's that one. As you can see, that's a reversible art. It's got a different synopsis layout on the back, as well as some different images. I'll probably stick with the newly commissioned, to be fair, I think, for this release. I know it's on the slip as well, but I prefer it. Although, yeah, I'll stick with that, I think, for now. I might flip it when I watch it. I could have done a cut, but I thought we'll just run through this one. So, never seen it before. Like I said, I've seen The Curse. I do have the Wicked Vision release of that, which is a German Blu-ray label. Yeah, great. There we go. Cursed to the Bite. Another release that came out today is from Second Sight Films, and it is Frontiers. Now, I know nothing about this. I've heard a few people talking about it because it's talking about this release in particular, and I thought, yeah, I'll check it out. Actually, I watched an limited edition unboxing last week at somebody who got their limited edition, which is also out today, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to check the movie out. So I had a little browse, and I decided not to, as I've never watched the film before and it's not one I had on my radar, so this is a spontaneous pickup. I wasn't going to pick this film up, but after watching the unboxing of the limited edition, I had a look and I thought, okay, I won't buy the limited edition for £29.99. I'll buy the standard Blu-ray release, and this cost me £16 from HMV. So I went with this. It's the same disc as the limited edition, loads of special features, as you can see. I just didn't, for this film that I wasn't even going to buy in the first place at the moment, I just didn't need to go for the limited second sight edition. They do fantastic editions, and the limited of this looks amazing. Lovely box. It's got the same artwork on the limited edition box, but I went with the standard release for this film, as I know nothing about it. And it's one that wasn't on my radar. It's a very spontaneous release, which is always a good thing. I do like blindsiding. From what I gather, it's a French film. There's a look at the back. So, like, loads of special features. What year is it from? Just gonna have a quick look. Release 2020 film Blu-ray. Yes, it is French, and I think it's from the 2000s. So it's like one of these French extreme films. So it should be quite bloody and horrible, but I do like some of them. There's the synopsis there. After a daring robbery goes wrong, the would-be criminals flee to the countryside to lay low, deep in the rural heart of France, and the rest you can obviously read for yourself. Wow. Cannibals who are attempting to create a new master race. This does sound interesting. Never heard of the film before I saw Second Sight releasing it. Has anybody else heard of this or watched it? Because I haven't. I just knew Second Sight were releasing it, and it wasn't on my radar. I didn't even know it was really a horror. I just saw Frontiers, you know, in the pre-order sections on the Blu-ray categories on online shopping, and I didn't think anything of it. I just thought, oh, it's probably not even horror. I don't know what it is. Saw an unboxing and I was like, you know what, actually I will check this film out. No reversible artwork. With it being Second Sight, they don't tend to do the reversible artwork, but they do lovely, like, newly commissioned artwork, and this one looks great. Looks like a blood-soaked crazy film. So yeah, Frontiers, know nothing about that. So there's two releases that came out today that I picked up: Frontiers from Second Sight and Curse to the Bite. That's what I got. Just come out today. They're older films, like they're not like brand new, you know, they're not new films that have just been released theatrically or anything. They're not new theatrical releases. They're some older movies, but I'm happy to check them out. That's the 2000s one, and this I believe is probably a 90s. I didn't check when it was released in theatres, if it was. It doesn't say. Well, because the first Curse film was released in 87, I'm going to probably take a wild guess that that's like a 1990s one. I could be wrong, but I'll find out in a bit when I check it out. But there you go, Frontiers and Curse 2. I did pick something else up from Second Sight, but it's not a new release. It's the standard edition of The Nightingale. I missed out on the limited edition set. I'm not going to pay like the high prices on eBay. I know it doesn't go for like an overly ridiculous amount, the limited edition, but it goes for a bit more than it should. I mean, I wish I'd have picked this one up for about 25 when it come out. I have seen the film. I watched it online about 3 years ago. It's very long, but it's fantastic. It's quite an grueling watch. It's a revenge tale, and obviously she's the main character of the film, the protagonist, who's going after these people who have wronged her. I won't give too much away, but you know, they've done something pretty horrendous. She goes after them. It's a really good movie set in Australia decades ago. The Nightingale. So I have watched it. I just thought I'd get the Second Sight. I did have the I had the Australian Blu-ray release of it, which I never actually watched. I know I unsealed it to have a look at the disc, but I never actually watched it, the Blu-ray of it. But I have seen the film online. I really like The Nightingale, and I'm looking forward to revisiting it. Very long one though, but quite a brutal movie in its own right. Good performances as well, and it's I believe it's directed by Jennifer Kent, and she's the director of The Babadook, so that's always a plus, because I love The Babadook. It's a great modern horror film. So same director as The Babadook, The Nightingale. So I'm looking forward to watching this for the second time as well. So there's my pickups again. I'll just quickly show you 2 new releases for today that came out in the UK today: Curse to the Bite and Frontiers. And I just picked up the Nightingale. I ordered that last week, but it didn't come in time, so I couldn't put it in my big movie haul Blu-ray 4K video that I did on Friday. So I thought I'd just show it today. So there they are. Yep. If you know anything about Frontiers, I don't know when I'm going to get around to watching this. Sometime this week. I think it sounds really interesting and violent, and yeah, right up my street as far as movies are concerned. As a movie fan, it sounds like it's right up my street. But anyway, if you know anything about Frontiers, do hit me up in the comments. Just don't spoil the movie, if you know what I mean. Like, if it's got any twists or anything, I don't need it to be spoiled. But if you want to give your opinion on it for me, please do, because I would be interested, as I know zero about it. Okay, thanks for watching. That's my sort of pickups unboxing video, if you will. I know they're not in boxes, I just call them unboxings. I don't know. Anyway, that's my own pickups. Thanks for watching. Bye.